of the world to confound the things which are mighty. We're the weak things of this world, man. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, man. All right, we don't got no power in this society, man. All right.
That's right.
We ain't the ones that print money, man. All right. We not the ones who got fucking armies, man, and police forces and governments, man. All right. We ain't the ones with all these wicked ass laws, man. All right.
I got a quick example too. You know, but a quick example too is just saying this. They created this so-called constitution to have freedom of speech. Now when we come out here and we telling them that they the devil, you know, now they got a problem with it. Or they got the so-called freedom. Now when you got somebody that so-called kneel at a game, it's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So that's that foolish things of this world to confound them that so-called wise. You know what I'm saying? They stumbling over their own, you know, their own devices. Roughly paraphrasing.
God. I got the Malachi. This is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. It says, "Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahawah Bahashem Yahweh Shai, my power commanded me, that you should do in the land whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people." So this is always the knowledge we're supposed to refer back to, is the law, statutes, and commandments, and us having the Lord's covenant, and us having that connection to the Most High power.
Keep going on that. That's the one where you say you're gonna make the nations be afraid of us.
It says, "For what nation is there so great who have God so nigh unto them as the Lord Yahawah Bahashem Yahweh Shai, our power is all things that we call upon him for."
God, so that lets you know right there that the Most High only dealing with the nation of Israel, man. All right. He said, what great of a nation, man, that had Yahawah nigh unto them, man.
Right.
All right.
And nigh meaning close.
Yeah, no other nation had the Most High, man, close to them like us, man. All right. That's why we go through the things. Yeah. That's why we go through the things that we go through, man. All right, and make it out, man. All right. Motherfucker do 50 years in prison, man. All right. He come out, you know what I'm saying? He still got joy, man. He still got an upbeat spirit, man. All right. Because the Most High, he nigh unto us, man. You had something. What bring that out?
Our people, they always have a zeal, even if it's not according to knowledge. They always got that appeal and that attraction for knowledge and to be close to the Lord and to know something. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 27. It says, "And ye should know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed." So yeah, he's in the midst of Israel and none else. And we never gonna be ashamed, because he our power source and none else. So he's basically just saying that shit, he dealing with us and nobody else. He just let you know. In the midst of our people.
Right.
He never commanded any other nation or set up any other teachers outside of Israel.
This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. "For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahawah of hosts, that it shall leave neither root nor branch."
Hey, for the day, behold, the day cometh, man, that shall burn like an oven, man. Hey, that's that Third World War, man. All right. That's the topic of this whole lesson, man. All right. The war that we in, man. All right. And the severity, how serious the war gonna become, man. All right. It says, "Behold, the day shall come that shall burn like an oven," man. All right. Yeah, all them that do wickedly, man. All right. And 2/3 of our people, y'all the most wicked, man. All right. Y'all more wicked than the goddamn white man. The scripture said that y'all taught him his ways, man. All right. So y'all gonna get burnt the fuck up with fire.
It's a little bit more here. If I jump to verse 3. "And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith Yahawah of hosts." All right, man. So long story short, like it's spoken of, I believe it's Psalms 2 and 8 that talk about, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee a heathen for an inheritance," man. So long story short, the Lord don't set us back up on high, because we done got our judgment. But they on trial now. these heathens, man. Everybody that's not on this sign, man, according to the lineage of your father, man. Y'all on trial now for the wickedness of y'all forefathers, including y'all, whether y'all be Ammon or Moab. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been at ease since y'all youth, man.
And they can never enter into the congregation of the Lord.
Y'all know how about I ain't gonna do it.
Hey, that's what this is about, man. That's what this lesson was about, man. About the war that we're in, man. All right, and how severe the war is gonna be, man. All right. So if y'all ain't serving the Most High, Yahawah, man, y'all gonna be catastrophes, man. Y'all gonna be casualties of war, man, so to speak, man. All right. You got it, huh? I'll switch up with you.
Damn, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy as fuck. Like you
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, hath set forth us, the apostles, last, as it were approved to death, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to the angels, and to men.
Right. Sent forth the apostles last. You know, of course, starting with the apostles of GMS, going down. You know, the truth coming at the end. You know, you got the Black Panthers. You got all these radical so-called movements that Jake wanna try to get into, and it's all false. You know what I'm saying? False gods, those false movements, everything. That's why the truth is coming last. You know, the Most High let y'all go ahead and come with y'all bullshit. You know that back to Africa, Marcus Garvey shit. We Egyptians, we all this other shit except Israelites. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, again, starting with the apostles and elders of GMS, the truth is coming in the end. And the end of that, you read the end of that too.
It says this. You want me to get 10? Or bring it back? It says, for we are made a spectacle unto the world, and to the angels, and to men.
Right, we made a spectacle, man. You know what I'm saying? Coming out here like the brother just said, we think we wearing dresses and shit.
Everybody just looking at us like, oh, look at these niggas, they looking at the sign of Cesare Borgia, and they instantly assuming that we are caught or something like that. It's being made spectacle into men. And also these Edomites and these other nations see this, and they wonder, and they trying to inquire of what's going on. So it's really for a sign and a wonder.
Just like how we have to tell somebody every week, no pictures and shit, you know what I'm saying? We made a spectacle, you know, people just, they don't understand it. You know, only the elect is going to understand, you know. The rest of y'all was blinded, you know. Oh, Salaki, and they said we made a spectacle of the angels too. You know what I'm saying? Because they see us down here in the flesh, you know, going off and shit, you know what I'm saying? And still fighting, you know. Because angels can't sin, you know. Angels ain't wicked. We got the wicked angels, but I'm talking about the angels on the left, the Salaki, the right-hand side. You know what I mean? They not up there sinning and shit. You know, so they looking at us like, damn, that's strength. Keep going, you know.
Verse 10. We are fools for Mashiach Yahawah's sake.
Yeah, we are fools for Yahawah's sake, man. We come out here every week, you know, like the scripture before just said, we made a spectacle. You know, and we don't have no problem being fools for Yahawah's sake. All right? Because what he did for us is nothing for us to come out here and stand here in front of these people and tell them their judgment. You know, tell them the other nations they're going to be up under us. Tell them 2/3 of Israel, y'all going to die. Because what Yahawah went through for us, man, that's some light shit.
God, and the scripture say the servant is above his master. So if he had to go through it and he had to go out and do the works, he had to be persecuted. We gotta go through the same thing out here. We gotta be basically, like you said, we're gonna be an example, and it's gonna be shown to the world. The whole world gonna see. Like and this truth is gonna make you famous. Shit. Whether it be for the better or the worse, shit, you're gonna get famous.
All right, it says, but ye are wise in Yahawah. We are weak, but ye are strong. Ye are honorable, but we are despised.
Yeah, we despised, you know what I'm saying? We despised by really our nation, really. You know what I'm saying? Esau never hate us, you know, but the 2/3 of our nation hate this. They hate to see us come out here, you know what I'm saying? When you got the sign with the white man, the white bitch burning, they hate seeing that shit. You know, Jake turn their mouth up every time they see this. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for your future white folks. That's the one where they see it, they like, damn, why the white man gotta burn? You know what I'm saying?
That's what really confound them, man, is the statement on it. It ain't really the motherfucker burning up.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. If you took that off, they'd just be like, it's just a motherfucker burning.
Yeah, they wouldn't care.
Yeah, but the God of this world,
white folks,
so-called white man, you know, this.
And it could say black folks. Yeah. Niggas wouldn't give a fuck. Niggas be like, good, nigga need the bird. You know what I'm saying? be happy.
Two-thirds do need to burn.
Yeah, come.
I need that fire, man. You know, just like the chick that came up here, man. You know, of course, brothers been working on keeping they cool. You know, but it's just frustrating for you to come up here and try to disrespect and talk over us like you know something. You know, everybody knows some shit, but nobody's teaching anybody anything but us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Starting with the apostles of GMS. We're the only ones that's teaching in season and out of season. We're the only one that's showing consistency. You know, we don't care if it's cold as fuck, hot as fuck, the wind blowing, snow, rain, we out here. All right, you other camps duck off in the winter. You know,
not only knowing the right doctrine, but applying it and doing it. You feel me? Teaching in that matter. Because you have like other camps that know they Israel here, a couple of them, but they still going off. So we the only ones that conduct ourselves like the true men of the Lord.
Man. And that's the struggle, that's the fight, man. You know, conducting yourself like a man of the Lord in this world, man, because we in this flesh, this weak-ass flesh, fighting every day, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you ain't gonna be perfect, but you should, like the brother said earlier, you should strive, man, you know?
Yeah, like, we here to set up a standard to the city, basically. Like, we the standard, we basically showing them the standard of how you supposed to be doing this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the apostle just did a video about that, if I ain't mistaken, about the standard. Yeah.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
All right, so if you can't understand why the so-called white man got to pay, why America, this wicked-ass kingdom, has to be destroyed, you know what I'm saying, why the so-called white man and the other nations have to go into slavery for what they did to the children of the Most High, you know, you can't understand the chicks, the mark of the beast. You can't understand, you know, how a woman is supposed to hold her peace up here. You lost. You've been brainwashed by Babylon, man. And that's how Jake is. Jake is all fucked up in the head, man, because all they do is listen to the so-called white man and what he got to say more than the Most High, man. That's your God. That's the God of this world, the so-called white man. You know, Jake on, like we was, I think we was talking about this last week, like, you know, Jake come up like only God can judge me. Like I seen a nigga with an only God can judge me shirt. The niggas won't go to court and say that shit to the white man. You won't tell him that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas having the real men of the Lord, the hopeful elect is in GMS, you know, Salakia, because some of those in those other camps that can't be elect members that just haven't woken up yet. But walking this thin line, you know what I'm saying? Trying, coming out here and exalting the name of Yahawah Hashem Yahawah. You know, oh, if you can't understand that, hey, you got the Caesar sign, man.
I got it right here.
If you can't understand that this is this damn devil right here, man, you lost, man. The scriptures clearly tell you that the Heavenly Father's son, we ignorantly call Jesus Christ, his name is Yahawah. He's a brown-skinned man, a very dark-skinned man. So if that's a stumbling block to you, man, the Most High hates you, man. Like on some real shit. That's some minor shit. All you gotta do is read it. But niggas don't read it.
Well, actually, the Most High, like he's not the author of confusion. He set it up that way, you feel me, to basically sift out. So he can basically it's like a process of elimination. Well, not a process of elimination, but like I said, it's a sifting process. So, like when you sifting for diamonds and shit, so all the garbage and the shit, so it don't mix with basically with whatever you're trying to mine.
Like with the gold and shit.
Right. So out here we fishing for the elect and shit. We dusting off all the dirt and stuff, filtering it from the bad fish.
2 Corinthians. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 4. In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Right, so-called white man, well, chiefly the Heavenly Father, through the so-called white man, blinded y'all, man. The power of this world. Excuse me. The power of this world has blinded y'all, man. All right, because the so-called white man, he's the perfect devil, man. He slaughtered all our people, then told you to love everybody so he don't have to get no judgment. You know what I'm saying? That's some he moved like a serpent, you know? He is the serpent, you know? So he taught y'all to love everybody. And they still whooping our ass, you know, through their economic system, you know, or how all the laws is set up for Jake to fail. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no jobs out here, not that you should be caring about no job anyway in these times. Just to make that point, Jake can't really get jobs. The woman's over you. So all the so-called white men doing that, man. All right? Everything they do is to keep you away from this, man, because they, the elites, know the prophecies. I mean, they don't really understand them. They know they're the Edomites, and they know they're going into slavery.
Hey, they starting to understand the prophecies though, because of the prophets of the Lord.
Because
with
the apostles,
yeah.
Just to say something too. He said they losing their mind when they go everywhere they go and they see different camps, you know, being built up and whatnot. Like they go to New York, they got the main camps and they got a bunch of camps. Then they try to go, say Cleveland for the Republican convention that just went on. There's so many different camps, you know, they bugging out their mind. What the fuck we gonna do?
Jake's springing up like grass.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I said it's like a wildfire. You just can't stop it. They can try to contain it, but it's still gonna spread.
Yeah, man. Heavenly Father dealing with the elect men, the hopeful elect men. And that scares the shit out of these other nations. Because they know once our power fucking with us, they can't do shit. They know that.